Hey everyone, welcome back to Music Watch Quattro. Today we've got a tank watch, and from a rather strange company that seems sort of obscure. Looking at the Swiss watch world, which has become quite saturated, I don't believe that this watch or this brand in general continues to be a truly Swiss-made company. Uh, but we'll go over some general details, and ultimately, I just wanted to have a tank, and well, Cartier is well out of reach for me, at least at the moment, and I think it's a cool looking watch. So let's go ahead and get started. Marvin is established since 1850, I think it is. If you want to get a good look at the box, there are Chinese symbols all over the box when it came from shipping, and so I assume that the majority of the watch, or if not some significant portion of it, is Chinese made. I got it off Amazon, but if you go to their website, this specific watch is well over $1,000, or I think if it's listed in CHF, or I don't know what the Swiss currency is, that's probably a lot more. And so on Amazon, it's $450. We'll get to the conclusion whether that's worth it or not, but I don't think that the price listed on their official website is worth it at all. $1,000 is way too much to drop on a watch like this. The model number is called the Malton Rectangular, and it is powered by a Ronda 751, 753, 762, one of those. There's a bunch of them listed on their website and on the manual itself. And so I can only assume that based on the lot that you've purchased, you're going to get one of those three. They're essentially the same thing, I guess. But yeah, this is the Malton Rectangular. Let's go ahead and pull it off the box here. So it's got a nice little pillow, general pillow. Here's the watch itself. I don't know if I can get this to focus here. Cool looking watch. There's a symbol inscribed there, or etched into the side, I should say. Some more information on the back, the model number, sapphire crystal, and that it's Swiss made, and well, it's got two crowns, and they each have the Marvin logo on them. So how does the watch work? The top part is supposed to be a flying hour, or yeah, the hour itself is the one that's by the numbers, and then the bottom one is supposed to be just seconds. It's a synthetic sapphire crystal, not real sapphire. I don't know that that makes a huge difference, but I'll know after a while of wearing it, I guess. And so overall, I think that it's a very nice watch. Like I said, I wanted a tank watch that was unique, and so most tank watches that you'll see on the market have a single combo of the hour, minute, hand, and maybe not seconds, or maybe seconds, but it'll take up the entire face of the watch. And this one doesn't. And it has some pretty nice depth to it. I don't know if you can tell. It's so hard to get it to focus here. And it's because the crystal is actually very thick, and it makes it difficult for it to zoom. There we go. Okay, so you can actually see there's rims on the individual dials that are inside the case. And then if you look at the little etchings that are on the inside, they look very cool there as well. It's not white. I would say this is a silvery color, and those polished surfaces look really cool. Amazon has 4 colors listed. So they have this one, they have a clearer white version, they have a green gold combination, and they've got another one that's just like regular gold, like red and gold. And so I was actually very sad when I went on their website to do a little bit more research. They have an all blacked out version that is very cool. There's one that has a regular surface, and there's one that has the polished background that you can see on this one. That one looks really awesome. But again, it's $1,000 to get it off their website. No way that I'm dropping that kind of cash on what appears to be a Chinese made watch. And so, why do I say that it's Chinese? This will probably be hard to catch on the camera, but there's bleeding edges on these numbers. And that's very hard to pick up on camera. I'm not going to return this watch, and it's not buyer's remorse, because ultimately I really like the design of the watch, right? It's a cool watch. So let's go ahead and get some of this stuff off. If you look at their actual little this little booklet thing on here, it says Hong Kong dollars 4,200. I don't know how much that is in terms of USD or other major currencies. So, oh, there's a warranty card on here if you want to take a look at that. So it's 2 years, and there's a chip on here, so that's interesting. I'll put that away. Let's take this off. It's just like a stretchy kind of man, it's really hard to get this to focus today. Everything else on the watch itself appears to be of very, very good quality. There's chamfered edges on this. The crown logo, that is the Marvin logo, is polished off, so that looks really nice. The leather strap is also very, very sizable. It's nice and thick, as you can tell from how it starts off from the watch itself, and then it kind of tapers off. So that's a very cool hint. This red backing on the leather strap, kind of aching to those red bottom shoes that so many designers aim to copy, right? I'm not into fashion in that sense, but this is a nice detail that they do on their watches. Let's go ahead and get this off of here. It's actually very hard to see where it's oh, that's right here. No, that's not it either. How on earth did they put this on here? Okay, I wasn't expecting to struggle so much with this, but there we go. Okay, here it goes. There's another layer here. Okay, so this is it. Oh, there we go. That's what the issue with the focus was. The surface was confusing the camera or something. But there you've got a much better look at it. Another reason that I decided to go with this style of watch for a tank watch is because you see a lot of different things online and like on social media, just Amazon. Here in Mexico, we have Mercado Libre. A lot of different stores that have a bunch of stuff for sale. And when you go on YouTube to try to find reviews, or if you want to find something related to that watch, you'll find nothing at all, right? And so this is supposed to have been a very popular Swiss brand. It's either fallen off the map or it's not. There's kind of residue on here, and you'll see my fragrance right here. But it's hard to really find people who own them and who make videos of them. And so that also makes it difficult for me to know, does this even wear well? Will it fit my wrist? Or is it going to be, buyer's remorse? So let's try it on my wrist. I want to see what it feels like and and how it wears. To do that, I'm gonna go ahead and take off what I'm currently wearing. This is an old Nike watch that I got probably like 10 or so plus years ago. It's a digital watch. Looks really cool. I thought the style was awesome. I think the strap is cool. And so, you know, almost everybody has some of their aesthetic watches that I don't really care about. But let's take a look. Yeah, this strap is a little bit stiff, but that's to be expected. We're gonna have to wear it in. Not bad. Uh-oh. Yeah, this is gonna need to absorb some of these skin oils to feel a bit better on my wrist. But yeah, it's not too thick on my wrist. It's not uncomfortable. I mean, just feeling it. And so, cool watch. Would I recommend somebody else to buy this watch? If you like the style, you know, it's a Swiss quartz, you know, go for it. I think money that you spend on something that you like is money well spent. And so I don't consider watches a good investment. I just think they're awesome. And so if that's what you're into, go for it. Next, let's just kind of adjust the time here. Okay. Definitely very smooth. It's a little difficult to read here. Let's set the time at 7:21 is the time. And that looks like it's it right there. I don't know what this does. I guess it's for the seconds. I don't know why anyone would set their seconds. But yeah, this is the Malton rectangular. I would say it's worth it at the Amazon listed price. It's around $400 to $450 depending on where you live. So I'm sure there's some import duties that could be associated depending on where you live, but I think that's worth it. I don't think their posted prices are worth it. And yeah, thanks for watching.